This is a very hard game for Navi, I think.
Nice.
They are keeping it on the very edge, though. Yeah, we'll see if he gets on the way back. Is this just going to go straight down the middle? They're going to keep it up.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Yeah, they've got it. Kuro comes in, and easy courier, easy life, and the taunt as well. And certainly
my control
a
top.
little issue.
They actually get him.
Okay. Of course, doesn't care too much at the moment, as he's doing fine in terms of regen. He's been able to zone Miracle right back here. Getting a lot of damage done to the Evoker, trading hits, but now actually, well, Miracle turns back, gives him a bit of a punch with a cold snap. Kuroki's actually going to come in with the wraparound, cancels the salve, and we'll head in. I'm going to see him go for a kill straight away, just
then
trading
he's in
arrest.
trouble.
Now, okay, into the Sunstrike, that might just do it. It's not a huge amount of damage, but Kuroki, geez, now one more should be enough, and he'll get it. Dendi, but yeah, Kuroki getting away with it. Very nice.
I like that, his positioning there.
Yeah.
Like, Lina versus Invoker, it's tough for the Invoker the first few levels.
It really is, we saw there, yeah. A lot of pressure being put on Miracle.
Good rotation. GH claiming bounty runes, Bristleback in a 1v1.
And look at up top.
For Biver.
Kuroki is making the action happen. Oh, nicely done as well. Mind control. He had the Satire Blast inside him. Throws it out, and that'll secure themselves another one there. Kuroki already
so they go diving courier.
Okay, and the courier just sitting there in the tree line. They'll go for a Sunstrike. Isn't going to connect. Very much winning in terms of CS, and in fact, they're looking to dive here onto Miracle. He'll turn around with the Cold Snap, and the Sunstrike does connect onto Dendi, but he turns Dragon Slaves, bringing Miracle down low. Seneco's going to look to dive, chase down for the kill, has the vision, one more mana void, but again, the infused raindrops, saving Miracle's life and pop down the ice wall. And in fact, he's going to get himself away, and he might just turn and try and pick up the kill, and he does, straight away. With the right click to the face, Miracle surviving.
They even cleared some nice stacks that they had going for Matu, so
yeah.
If you look, he's almost level 10 already on this Bristleback.
Look at the net worth as well. 5k, rocketing ahead. And we can see just behind tier 1s, he knows that he can do this. There's just no way that they can slow down this Bristle or even tickle him. He'll turn, gets the kill onto the Night Stalker. Knocking Seneco out and down. In the mid lane, they will get a good kill in return, Navi. The Laguna Blade used to burst down Miracle. Matuma just manning up again. Biver tries to come in, but he's just a couple of quill sprays and he's out and down. Navi do find Kuroki, so they keep the trade even, but the wraparound will be in fact there for GH. The smoke is dispelled. Biver and Denny are looking to still move forward, try their luck, and they'll get eyes on Miracle, immediately dropping the Static Storm, but he's able to walk out. Will be cleared back in. No, it doesn't catch him. So he'll be fine. This movement here from Denny and Biver ending up being a failure. The stolen Laguna Blade there from Kuroki as he burst down Dendi. The Sunstrike from Miracle to punish this play from Na'Vi. Biver's not even going to get out as well as Miracle lands the Tornado, and they'll take down both of them. A very risky play there.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It definitely is going to be tough. And Matu is also going toward that heart buildup, so he just wants to be able to brute force the tower mid lane.
Look at this in the middle here. Just the setup straight away. Kuroki getting another usage out with the Laguna Blade. They will get the vacuum wall onto 3, but again, it just doesn't matter. There's no damage there. Kuro walks himself out. General gets taken down by Matumba Man. You'll see an attempt being made here by Seneco to chase down, but Kuroki was able to turn around, catch him out with the stun.
It's Atos doing work.
And this game may be borderline over unless Na'Vi could do something phenomenal. Liquid just hammering down onto the middle racks. And, I mean, this has been a...
Oh, he gets the combo on Biver.
It's been a tough one, and Matuma Man's going to make sure it's going to be even tougher for Na'Vi as they charge straight in onto Pycat with the Doom and the Quill Spray stacks building up. General getting cold snap. He can't even surge out of there. Again, GH with the Rod of Atos, holding him back. They do lose Matumba. Na'Vi actually able to kill the Bristleback. It cost them 3 lives.
Na'Vi getting aggressive, looking for Miracle.
Oh, this would be a perfect pick if they can get away with it. We'll see how Miracle can deal with it. Straight up with the Void and the Silence. Miracle, yeah, he should be in trouble. They've got a Static Storm as well, if they wish to use so, and they'll take for mind control, so also
Miracle
himself. Going to be tanky. Actually, getting the blink out after the sleep there. Looks like they didn't have to cancel or any sort of catch to punish him. And bottom lane, here comes the diving in. Matuma Man already taking down the Disruptor. The Shrine Heal, not enough to save Dendi. And they'll power in to this bottom tower here. 2 members down on Na'Vi. Let's see what they can do. They'll pop the fortification. They do have the vacuum wall combo, but almost certainly going to want to wait for the Disruptor to be there for the follow-up.
This is where Bristol's at his absolute peak, too. He's got the heart. He's level
massive.
18, so he can get the 9 stacks if he's able to spam properly with Goo for that plus damage to be able to just take out the buildings. And yeah, they're just full-out objective taking at this point.
There we go. There's the combo. 4-man vacuum wall into the Static Storm. But are they taking any damage? It doesn't look like they are. For look at Matuma Man, he does not care what they throw at him. They just turn, bring down General. Na'Vi running themselves back to the fountain. as Liquid are just taking over the base here, clearing out the bottom lane of Rax. And at this point, Matuma Man's just ready to play around with NAVI, and NAVI will tap out. They've had enough. It's all too much here in this first game of the day for them. 26 minutes in. Liquid with
Matu
a
just
very
with his back
convincing
turned
win.
in the fountain.
Yeah, it's,
oh
and
my
the pings
goodness.
come out. I mean, a brilliant game there from Matu, playing the position 1 Bristleback. Had an absolute ball of a time. The Tinker's good. I really like the Tinker. Will he be caught out? GH looking for the lead in straight away. They've got the slow. And General, I think he's just going to accept his fate here. Knows that nothing he can do will keep him alive. GH, though, could actually be in a lot of trouble. Seneco's there as well. And if Dendi can get the last touch on this, he is going to be a very happy mid-tinkerer. And he does as well. Really, really good, even though he did have that CS loss in the middle lane. It really doesn't matter. Go, GH, spotted out by Seneko. Seneko will be able to trap him up. Over there as well. And so they have the damage to fight through it. Though this rotation from Mind Control ending up killing off Pycat, so they'll get the big kill here. Liquid almost certainly will lose GH with Denny coming through as well. We'll see if he can get the deny. He's certainly going to make them work for it as they come in. Can he try for it? No. Too much burst from Dendi, but the laser to the back brings down the Pudge. Keeping it 7 for 7, but that was a lot of attention drawn there for NAVI, focusing on getting that Pudge kill elsewhere. You know, losing Pycat, position 1 to Mind Control, losing a tier 1 tower as well. Liquid will be happier with that. The Iron Shell rundown, Biver is going to have a lot of fun here. Actually has to pop down the wall. You're going to have Mind Control surging forward with a vacuum. Biver getting brought down incredibly low. And in fact, the walls nearly get him. Ooh.
They're going to catch him.
Oh, no.
This is what I was talking about. Like the Iron Shell Wolves playing as support versus this. Like
that's a nightmare. Nice little steal low here for Biver. We'll be able to get the Wolves himself. So can get a little vision out.
General, Invis.
And Liquid ready to go here. Matuma Man pots the old good hook here. GH catches Dendi. Dendi's out and down. And Liquid, they're going to get more here. Biver takes a stifling dagger to the throat. There's 2 out and down for NAVI. Liquid claim the tier 1 with this push. Now he's just having to do his best to defend his own towers.
And Wolves again with Iron Shell.
Oh, man. This is getting brutal. Mid lane, General being jumped upon. They don't have the vision, so he'll be fine. They'll move into position up top. Biver, he's going to be dove upon. There is no way that this Rubik can get himself out of there. The crit flies through from Miracle. And Pycat has to get himself out of it. He's going to TP out. He should make it. Matuma won't be able to hunt him down.
He got a solo kill onto GH at least. So a small little gain there for Pycat, but the rest of his team is definitely just getting ran at.
Yep.
Liquid now going to be able to claim more towers, having these auras, and Mech finished up on the Darkseer, and Drum even finished on Kuroki. So they're just trying to push their advantage, claim all the objectives possible, because they do have the better objective-taking lineup again. Even though there is a tower blade on the side of NAVI, he is so shut down that it's not really allowing him to do that.
Looking to go on General. We'll turn around, get the 2-man stun. The impetus coming through. They'll pop the Aegis on Miracle. One more impetus will kill him off, and there we have it. General down.
Having a nice defensive ward in their jungle. They were able to watch Kuroki's movements, but they had to commit a lot for that. That's all 5 heroes being rotated down, and now it's Liquid looking for the aggressive play. Yeah,
they're going to head straight in. Surging forward, looking for action. Dendi solo, and again, the vision for these wolves is going to allow the dagger to just fly in, and an easy kill for Miracle. General could be in trouble as well. Biver chased down by one of the wolves. General goes for the TP out. They'll get him with the dagger slow. Biver trying to hold back Miracle, but he surged forward. He doesn't even need a crit hit, as the right clicks are too much. A double kill for Miracle. GH, eyes onto General. We'll get the dust out onto him. Kuroki's there as well. Dendi is going to try and join in and commit for this fight. Looking for Kuro, starting to heal up and looking to juke around on the sidelines. The Rockets are going to head the way of Kuroki, only getting the vision onto GH. They do get the drag back. But Kuroki, with the treads and the drums, he's now at a point where he can't just instantly be blown up. They've lost 2. GH will be brought down almost only. No, the burst heal there from Mind Control, keeping him alive. General tries for the TP out, but the crit flies through from Miracle.
Dendi getting close to an Aghanims, though. That's going to make it definitely harder for Liquid to try to go for that type of siege. They just have to be able to not let them get on top of him.
Look at the grab on Kuroki as well, trying to drag him down to lower ground. They will actually be able to force him out here. They'll bring him down low, but the Greaves and the heal is going to be enough to keep Kuro alive. The wall's being dropped. General getting himself away for the timing with the spike cappers, but Miracle's pot the BKB, jumps onto Dendi, turns towards General. Double kill for the PA, and he's not done yet. Ready to jump in for more. Eyes on Seneko. One more touch to bring down the Snowball Boy. And a triple kill for Miracle. Buyback will be there from Dendi. They'll put the fortification. Miracle, he'll be ready to jump on Dendi. But then he has to be close. How close he does get. GH looks for the hook. Won't grab it. Pycat coming forward, trying to slow them down here with a reflection. But Liquid man up. looking to take the racks. They can't quite do it though. The spam from Dendi is enough to hold them back with the BKBs out and down. So Liquid do back off, but this did cost the 3 lives. The BKB
and
still
force
not
the
there,
buyback.
but if they can get a hook like that, that could be pretty painful for Liquid. Jump in, a few crits, and that's Pycat down for 50. He does not have buyback here. Abyssal Blade now complete as well for Miracle. 30 minutes, and he does jump in incredibly aggressive at getting punished, but the hook out's not going to save him. And that's actually Miracle down for 75 seconds. A very potentially unnecessarily aggressive play there from him. Liquid still hanging around. No Pycat for 30. We'll see if Na'Vi can punish further. They will get the stun out onto Matuma, but he's hooked away from GH. Na'Vi continues to chase down the Dismember into the snowball, looking for GH. Matuma Man trying to turn though. Pots the Mask of Madness and the Armlet. Dendi, of course, has already used his buyback. If they can bring down this Tinker, it would be pretty huge, but they can't. They won't get him. They'll look for the easier kills. So Neko and Generals will be taken out outside of the base. So they do lose Miracle for a long time, but again, Liquid very much able to punish Na'Vi. Pycat, +3, taken down. Dendi very fortunate to survive after buying back for that, and they're already, GH nearly actually catching Dendi there. Post TP out, he tried to hook Pycat, Flexion blocking him up.
So much sustain on Liquid with the Howl and with the Guardian Greaves and Pipe. It's just, and even with the Enchantress heal, the Nature's Attendants having that the talent with the +8 from them, they have so much different healing to be able to continue sieging. And CH
getting some very nice hooks. Won't have the follow though onto Pycat. The spam from Dendi. Again, enough to keep them back. Jumping forward delays. They're falling very low here. Not quite be enough to get himself the kill. So Matuma's out, and the rest of Liquid do escape. It looks like the final General, actually with the wraparound, was able to finish off Kuroki. Looking for mind control. Trying to line up the stun, but here comes Miracle. Turning up to the party, trying to bring General down low, but he pots the Vendetta, he'll get out. Miracle pots the BKB, has to be a little careful here. He's going to be slowed down by the Walrus Sponge. Na'Vi know if they can kill Miracle again, it'll be absolutely massive. General is looking to line up the stun here, and they're going to be able to get it onto Miracle. Mind control shifting himself away, but the telekinesis holding Miracle back, just get the jump across. Miracle still trying his best to get out of there. The shards fly through. Miracle's going to get taken down. Big kills for Na'Vi. Mind control up to the high ground, but General's there with the blink stun. The Shrine Heal keeping him alive for the moment being. Na'Vi continues to move forward. Then with the vacuum onto 2, BKB popped by Matuma Man and ready to punish Na'Vi. But for chasing down these kills, I mean, getting the PA is fantastic, but again, it does cost them heavy casualties. Triple kill for Matuma Man.
Pycat doesn't have his TP on his inventory.
Oh, okay, and GH. I'm going to play around with them. Does have to be careful with that Metamorphosis. TP's coming in. Can Pycat do anything to get his way out of it? Oh, that's nice. Shoves himself down to the low ground, but not nice enough. GH is there with a hook. Does still have to play around with this very carefully. Now he'll turn around, have a chomp on the big old beast, and Pycat finally removed again. Very nice as well, giving them essentially advanced vision on the high ground, the movement that it wants to make. And straight in, onto the bottom lane, forcing out the fortification. The steal on the Howl. There's the
they're trying to snowball him in.
The snowball onto snowball. That could just about work. Oh, this is some smart little play used to be used to low, but look where Miracle is. Miracle, he's running straight into the fountain. What's he doing? Look at him go. He's just tanking up the fountain here on the PA as Liquid just dive into the base of Na'Vi, forcing them back. I mean, Miracle just trusting in the evasion there as he just turns his back and tanks up the hits. And this probably will be it with Dendi down for a full minute. They did get him out again. He's still waiting a minute and 15 seconds before he has the option to buy back. And this could be Liquid very well closing off the game here. They'll move into the middle towers. Tier 4 starting to fall. Na'Vi only left to defend with the 3 of them. And it was a little more hopeful of a defense from Na'Vi here in Game 2 in comparison to Game 1, but at the same time, that's not saying much, and Liquid are just, they really have just played on another level today here.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I couldn't say it better myself. Yeah. Liquid looks extremely good. Their movements were just really crisp this game. Everything that they did, they knew exactly who they wanted to play around and exactly how to shut down Na'Vi. That was clinical. Yeah, really. The whole series, and Liquid doing it in interesting styles as well with this draft, something a little bit different. Certainly worked out. Miracle PA as we saw.